There is a special meaning behind every Thanksgiving Day football game between Needham and Wellesley. This year's meeting marked the beginning of another decade in the oldest public high school football rivalry in the nation, with the two neighboring towns meeting on the gridiron for the 130th time. The Rockets had a unique streak on the line, winning the first game of every new decade in the rivalry since the Raiders won the 70th meeting back in 1957. So we will head to Wellesley, who hosted for the first time since 2013. That's because the 2015 game was at Fenway Park. First quarter action, Needham on offense. Charlie Ogletree going over the middle and finds John Andre for a big gain. That sets up a 1st and goal for the Rockets. The next play, Ogletree fires it to the right side and again finds Andre the Giant for the touchdown. Needham storming the castle with an early advantage, but more importantly, they get a 6-0 lead. However, on the extra point attempt, Alex Sliney's kick is blocked and scooped up by Josh Cohen, one of the captains for the Brute Squad, or the Raiders, who takes it all the way to the hole. So instead of a 7-0 lead for Needham, it's 6-2. Dope! On the next Rockets drive, Ogletree will step back to pass, throw off his back foot, looking for Andre, but instead Deontay Moore steps in and picks it off. Another of Wellesley's captains brings it back for another Raider TD. Extra point no good, but Wellesley still goes in front 8-6 the score at the end of the first. In the second quarter, Ogletree through the air, trying to deliver it to Andre, but again, it's a Raider interception. Hugh Callahan makes a heads-up play to give Wellesley the ball back. Another turnover for the Rockets, and it results in points for Wellesley. Matt Mayona under center for the Raiders. He gets the pitch back from Shiloh White. It's a flea flicker deep to Callahan, who leaps in the air over Colby Scalar. Fantastic play calling by head coach Jesse Davis and his staff to get down inside the Rockets' 5-yard line. That sets up White for the near side pitch. He rumbles into the end zone for the score. Extra point was good this time, so the Raiders go up 15-6. Later in the second, Wellesley with the ball again. Mayona goes long. This time, however, Scalar steps in front of Brett Fontana for the big INT. Needham in business with a big turnover. First of the game for the Rockets, who hope to take advantage, and they do in a big way. Ogletree drops back, tosses it deep again to Andre, Mr. 2-1. One of Needham's senior captains makes the grab and goes to ludicrous speed. Don't call him a spaceball because this Lone Star just went 65 yards to the hole. However, you could call him Robin Hood with the little bow and arrow display in the celebration. Sliney's kick this time was good, and Wellesley lead cut to 15-13 at halftime. Third quarter, Needham keeps the mo going, as Bill Dermody would say. Mr. Momentum on their side as Ogletree sends one long to Matt Smith. A big reception for the juniors, Ryan Wesley falling down on the coverage for Wellesley. Smith goes 57 yards for a touchdown to put Needham on top 20-15. Raiders, though, doing a good job neutralizing the Rocket run game, so Ogletree had to keep throwing. Near the end of the third, he sends one into a crowd where Deontay Moore picks off his second pass of the game. Now to the fourth quarter, Wellesley takes advantage of the TO and takes the lead back. Mayona with a play-action fake to Moore, then goes to the air and connects with Moore for the score. Raiders with a 23-20 advantage. Heading down the final stretch, I'm hoping to have the last word and go back on top. Ogletree gets the ball and fakes it, then delivers it to Odari Hibbert, who bobbles it briefly, but then gets control. It's a 1st down for the Rockets. Ogletree then rolls out and finds Smith, who gets his hands on the ball while falling down. Another 1st down for Needham to keep the drive alive, but horror comes for the Rockets as the snap deflects off the elbow of Nolan Riley. Ogletree tries to get the ball back, but to no avail. Wellesley recovers the fumble. Needham 5 turnovers in the game. One last chance, though, for the Rockets at the end. A completion and a lateral, but no magic would happen here. 23-20 is your final. Wellesley wins the 130th meeting of the oldest public high school football rivalry in the country. Their 2nd straight to give them a 62-59 advantage in the overall series with 9 ties. Rockets, by the way, finished the 2017 season at 6-5.